Lately it's been really confusing. I just can't understand. You say that you're catching feelings, but I'm always left on red. Ooh, no. And every time we meet, nothing is off, Deep down I gotta say, I'm digging your vibe. There's something, it's the fact. You're switching up again. I don't know what's your move. Tell me, baby, what to do.
Okay, next question. Have you ever felt like an ATM?
I speak on that. That is probably the worst feeling in the world. To feel like no matter what, the only value you have is what you bring to the table. Nobody really cares about how you're feeling. They care about what you can pay. They care about what you can give. And hell, be honest, you might not be getting no booty. You might not be getting nothing, but you still paying bills. Like, it's like you living with a roommate. Like, why do I keep providing and I feel like nobody's doing anything? I'm not winning. Like, I'm losing. Like, how do you get in that position and you feel like you're never gaining anything from it, but you're shelling out everything to it? And everybody's happy and cheerful. But when you're around, it's like, let me get some money.
Well, wait, so what was the question?
The question is, have you ever felt like an ATM?
Okay. So I definitely get where you're coming from because you was at one point like that, right?
Yeah, you ain't never been on ATM, babe. That's a question for you.
Now, I can speak on this question. I have definitely,
Let's be clear, but a long time ago I was.
Oh, we was in high school, Sophia.
It don't matter even after high school when we graduated.
Times, like, okay, back on the booty situations.
But you shouldn't.
How many times should she give you sex a week?
As many times as I say I want it.
That don't sound too fulfilling. Now do it.
I'm the why.
All right,
but see, I feel different, and this is why I can speak, and I feel differently because I am my own ATM. I am the ATM.
Wait, so
I don't have to. Like that would never abide. I would never abide by.
I don't believe in the rule of.
I didn't say I wasn't, but as long as I provide for my household, it's what the fuck I say.
Wait, so how many times let's be clear though. If you're providing something in the household,
because prostitution is crazy.
Yeah, because you're making it seem like as if because you're putting out money, you should just go ahead and get some.
Mm-hmm.
No,
pretty much.
No, that's not the case. Because when you get some, I'm gonna be honest with you. Most females, if you start treating them like, oh, here, now give me some, they're gonna feel like that's
But as a guy, so if I can't get it at home and I'm paying for it, why wouldn't I pay for it somewhere else?
But why do you
not talk to it?
But why would you put it in that scenario and think like that?
Because
you should not be getting sex because you're putting out money.
No, but I shouldn't have to ask for it. It should be. I shouldn't ask for it. It should be rewarded to me because put it like this.
You don't have to ask for a home cooked meal.
But when you got
look at it through both lenses.
I don't got to. I'm one lens. I'm a guy.
No, but
when you have when you have
to be open-minded.
When you have a provider,
that's being understanding.
Okay, I'm just saying when you have a provider and they're doing their part, you should feel obligated to give it to him because if you don't give it to him, somebody else will.
I get that.
And you can't get mad at a man for cheating if you didn't hold up your end of the bargain.
I get what you're saying, but the way you're wording it,
I feel like the way you're wording it
is like very kind of
offensive. That's where defense is coming up from. Because
y'all are defensive.
No, I am a provider. So, like I said, I'm a firm believer with the acronym you have. So you say what I say goes.
You're a provider, if I'm providing, you ain't a lover.
If I'm providing, whatever the fuck I say go in my household, it's what's going. If I say A, B, and Z, bitch, that's what it is.
So
in your house.
Yeah.
But let's be clear though,
because I get. If I'm providing, I don't owe shit to nobody.
Listen, I get where Rock is coming from as far as a providing situation. But if I'm going to be clear, I'm also a provider too. It's just I'm not as needed as a provider because I have him as a provider. But I am also a provider too. So when I do things as well, I expect the same treatment and then it is not giving.
That's what I said. I understand his mentality of what I say go, because I'm a provider. But I would never make my partner. Well, I guess I'm contradicting what I'm saying. Never mind.
Yeah. So if you make your partner feel like as if they're a prostitute, then
it's not a prostitute. Your partner should feel like
the
they
way
like
you're
it.
saying it is like, if I pay this light bill, you better give me sucky duck like sloppy top. Like that's
because
I'm
wording it. No, I'm saying because I do pay these bills. You should always want to give me that because you're secure. You're confident.
Yes, but you didn't say it the way. She doesn't say to you, "Oh, well, I'm taking care of your kid." It shouldn't be leveraged. The way you're saying it, it's like, "Oh, I'm doing this for you specifically." No, you're not.
Yeah,
you're doing it because that is your job, and that's the type of man.
But that's your job to take care of your kids.
I look at it like this. You're doing it because, one, you would have done it anyway.
Right. Y'all would have took care of your kids anyway.
Yes. And if I was not here or if I was here, you would have still been paying a bill.
Right.
With or without a kid.
And I would have paid for pussy.
And
I would have paid a maid. And I would have paid a nanny. And I would have paid a house sitter.
Yep. And you're absolutely right. But they will not give you good pussy. They'll give you a job.
I would pay for different pussy.
They still won't give you. They still won't give you good pussy, and I got some.
Well,
so let's be real.
I buy that shit until it's gone. Yeah. I raise the price on pussy myself. I be inflation.
All right, next question, y'all. It says, "Do you ever feel like a maid?"
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I don't feel that way. Because I clean when I want to, and then I have kids that's going to clean up because I pay for everything that they do want to say.
I'm not going to be a man.
So I'm not.
I feel like a gender.
Your house is your house.
So, but if you really think of it, you guys
clean it too.
Yeah, but if you really think of it, I mean, we all are. We all are maids. We all are doctors. We all are generators. We all.
Right. Everybody wears.
We all have those things, and we do all have those moments where we feel like we're that, and we feel like we're not appreciated of. So yeah, that is true.
Because I feel very underappreciated.
Because even if we want to be clear, my husband feels like an ATM towards his whole kids and me.
Everybody.
But I feel like I'm an ATM towards the whole kids.
Right.
So
because y'all ATM in different ways.
Right.
But it's monetary. Yours is.
But see, the way her shit is set up though is like when she give her money to the kids, she come back and get more.
Yeah.
It's like she got an overdraft account.
No, I don't do that all the time.
It's the primary bank account.
Right.
No,
but you can't discount one because even if she can come back to you for the monetary, she's still dealing with the whiplash of the kids having the behavior because she's saying, hold on. And then she has to deal with your attitude too and explain it to you. So that's double. Mm-hmm. You only had to deal, both had to deal with double. So it's an even playing field. Mm-hmm. Because she got to deal with the kids' attitude, her own attitude, and then coming to you.
But at the end of the day, if she come back to me and get something, I can't go back to nobody else and get something.
Absolutely true.
I gotta go create.
And as a provider, I understand that because sometimes when again, like you said,
but even in our business,
you cannot say I don't have it. You cannot say I'm fucking lost.
Now,
you have to leave.
But I will say I'm okay. That. I'm okay with being an ATM because I create money.
Well, here's the thing.
No, we create money.
Here's the thing.
I create money. I'm speaking for me.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, because even in our business, we create money in both for our business. Now, I can't say we don't put our money for our business into our life like most people would do. We literally that's it where it sits at. So it's like us not having money.
I don't want to be an ATM no more. Honestly, I want somebody to send me on vacation.
No, we used to, but we don't pay ourselves.
I want to be an ATM. I want to be an ATM my whole life because
I want somebody to send me on vacation.
I think an ATM is really
if you want to say it, we kind of invest into ourselves by buying other things for the business.
It's not fun.
Rockin' used to kick my ass when I used to give one of my exes my card.
Because why are you doing that?
Because I don't know how much stuff costs for women, so I just say, hey.
Okay, so she should be able to round it up and tell you, oh, I need about 150 or 160. It's no
so, but that's the advantage of some females will take advantage of that, and him thinking.
Not take advantage of it.
But I'm saying you thinking of a man and just giving a card because really that's how y'all were taught back in the day.
When is the man just gonna give me his card?
You
was
the
dealing
man.
with- You was dealing with.
I don't want to be the man no more. I am in my femininity. I don't want to be the man no more. For real, y'all. I quit that position.
Just because I just don't know how much it's gonna cost to get your hair done and stuff. If
But
I'm gonna do it for you, I'm gonna.
Let me see a card.
But you do got to take
You want
consideration
it now.
and look it up too, Tuna, because it really does make a woman feel good if you look it up and know the prices of things and say, well, you could do this because it's that much, or you can do this because you got this much right there.
I'm like, go burn it up.
That's what I'm saying. I want somebody to tell me that.
Well, no, because that's not what you're trying to do. Y'all trying to grow and invest together.
I know,
So
but
if you
if
burn
I feel
it,
like I'm gonna treat her, it shouldn't be a limit.
Shit.
Why?
It
Not
should.
for my wife.
Yes, it should.
yeah,
It should.
Why?
a wife,
If
a
you're
girl,
if
even
you're
young
providing, it
kids.
should be a limit.
Right.
And you still gotta look
I
at
ain't
reality.
gonna. I'm not saying go break the bank.
That's
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
but you gotta
You gotta be
understand, some
hypothetical.
people
Everybody
don't
different.
go
understand.
do
Everybody
what you
is
do
different.
in a responsible way.
she don't,
Yeah.
what
So
they
if
don't
you
know
tell me-
responsible.
If you tell me, baby, I'm gonna go get my hair done, I'm gonna go get my nails done.
Yeah, but
and
what
my
if she
feet
want
done,
a 60-inch butt down that's like $750? So that's what I'm saying.
we gonna talk about that.
That's why I say you
That's
gotta
gonna
do
come.
your research
Yeah.
on
Right,
YouTube.
you can't just say
Because
here.
Now, if she say she want that and we work towards that, yeah, go do it. If I got it,
Put it like this:
I'm
if
not gonna do it to break it.
the only thing else I gotta say is that if you want it, then we have to figure out how to get it
Mhm.
because we're not
Creative.
using what we got right now. So
Creative
that's what you
finance.
want, and it's outside of our normal thing. We have to figure out how to
Oh,
get
yeah,
it.
it won't
You
be
know what I
outside the
say?
budget. It won't never.
You base your overtime is really not overtime. If you know that something you want costs $250, you need to work whatever hours. That's like when I do my overtime. If I know I need to kick out an extra $250 or whatever, all right, I know there's 6.5 hours
So-
to get me to pay to cover that, so that way I'm not missing no money.
And so that's why where I come in as I don't fuss as much when he don't give me money or if he has a budget on it because he knows what I want in life really and real talk on my house, my future house, my future car. So if he knows what the blueprint is, okay. Now I might have a moment of temper tantrum or a spoiled moment or
Is it a moment?
yeah,
Or hours?
hours, moment, days. It depends.
This is crazy.
But yeah, I would. And I get it from him because that stubbornness, it just rubs off onto me.
You kind of
But-
spoiled, and honestly,
but-
he's the enabler to the behavior.
Yeah. So
you kick and rave, and then the man said, "Oh, here go a box, just for you." I said, "She's been showing her ass for like 3 days."
Now I bought the box, but
She's gonna get a gift.
well, I had bought the box. I had bought the box before she started showing her. Yeah.
But not that I want what y'all have, but I want him to say, I want my man to do the same thing to me, tear the house up, and he just be like, "Here go the gift."
No, you know,
It might work in their house.
well, that's their house.
It was like in a relationship. I'm like, they at the Lynch's household, they do
They're gonna be like, well, go back to the lynch.
they probably go. He probably is gonna say, "Don't countryman." I mean,
Next question. She
Next
didn't know.
question.
I said that, guys. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna change form and reform.
Lately it's been really confusing.